feel like I chemically castrated myself into a man that's just useless. Like, because first of all, I'm not a man. I was never good at being a man. I'm never going to be good at being a man, and I don't want to be good at being a man. And so I've gone so far that it's like, well, damn, can I come back? And I'm just like, yeah, actually, you can. So last part, I think. So I've manifested this face that I do not like because I've been trying to not be attractive for so long that I no longer like my face, and I could not figure this all happened yesterday. I realized why I don't like my face, and it's because I've manifested this face. Now, people on the other end won't know, like, I don't know if you can see, like, my nose is, I don't know, the camera might be editing my face, but my nose is crooked, like one nostril, and like it kind of slants to like the left. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of slants. The acne, now I've always had acne, but like the little tiny bumps. My eyes, my eyes were my pride and joy, but they're like the brightness and joy that used to be in my eyes. My eyes used to be so bright and pretty. It's like it's not there anymore. Like that, just, oh, you ever look at oh my gosh, her eyes are so pretty. She just looks happy and joyful. Like, they're more yellow now, so I'm like, even though that might be jaundice. It might be jaundice. But yeah, my eyes used to be so pretty. I have a scar on my leg. I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? Oh yeah. So right here, it's not even a scar. It's just like dried up skin. And then, yep, now this scar. And mind you, my legs are my pride and joy. Can I show my toes? I scared you, didn't I? Now I show that because my feet used to be out all day long. My legs and feet were my pride and joy. Do you hear me? So everyone talks about being a powerful manifester. Now, hopefully after I get all of this out, I stop being scared of my pretty, and just, because I feel like I'm about 40, fell off and figuring it out. I feel like this part, I kind of figured out why I fell off. And listen, I feel like I could get it back in my 40s. Like, when you know what I'm saying? When the time comes, I think I could start now that I know why I'm even here. But I do want to be more feminine, but I have to make sure, I have to tell my mind, I have to tell my nervous system, because my entire nervous system it's just like, girl, we gotta be safe, we gotta be safe. And I built such a stronghold up in my mind that I became, this is the least attractive I've ever been in my life. Ever. And it don't even really work, because people still lie, people still jealous, I don't even get it. I feel like I can't get no raggedier than this. I don't like my face anytime I look in the mirror. You see the hair, and I walk around like this has been my uniform, this right here, since 2020. Since 2020, your girl has been looking. I ain't been attracting nothing, no one. and unfortunately, I got too comfortable like this. And it's time for a change. It's time for a change. But yes, being a powerful manifester, I manifested scars on my body. Like, granted, I had to fall and stuff like that. But I've been a tomboy all my life. Like I said, I've been into sports. I never had scars on my legs. My legs were pride and joy. If I could find any videos of how I used to be, because I know y'all probably like, girl, you look like you look. But I swear I was cute once upon a time, honey. And I've manifested this to the point where, like, hold on. Any part of my body that did not have a scar already, I found a way to get one. So I put it out there, being vulnerable. I said I was gonna, I was at this point so many times, but I guess there just was more layers to getting to where I am now. And self-sabotage and manifesting, that's why when people be like, yeah, I'm a powerful manifester in one breath, and then turn around and say I'm a bad bee, I'd be like, interesting. And I kind of manifested this aura. Like, I don't even like my aura, like my presence. There's nothing feminine about it. Now that I'm kind of studying femininity, there's these twins, Lexi and Anna, And they're so pretty. And I do this a lot now where like I follow really pretty girls who motivate me. That's like, okay, if they can be pretty girl, you're not gonna live your life in danger. Like, you can manifest positive environments and stuff like that, just like you manifested this environment on yourself. But she, I think Nigel had got Lexi some flowers, and she did a video. It was like 6 seconds, and I sent to my friend. I was like, yo, she's in sweatpants, but she's so girly, she's so feminine, she's so pretty. It was only 6 seconds, and I'm just like, it's not necessarily the clothes, because I see girls who are super hood like me, and they like put on really girly clothes, and I'm just like, as soon as they open their mouth, it's like, girl, you definitely from the hood. But I don't knock it, because eventually, like, the more these women, try to become more feminine, eventually they will build strong codes in their mind where femininity will be natural to them, and it would actually show up in their presence and in their aura, and not just as a caricature. And I feel like that's what I did. Like, hold on, I'm ranting. I messed up my aura, I messed up my presence. I feel like I also released like so much. Maybe I built up. I don't know if you can release more testosterone in your body from different habits and different things like that, but I feel like I did. I feel like my essence just isn't what it needs to be. Like, I just, in sweatpants or whatever. Sweatpants don't make a feminine woman less feminine at all. Just like dresses don't make a masculine woman more more, did I say that right? Or more feminine, however you say it. It comes from within, and the clothes don't change that. Although I do need to change my clothes. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I chemically castrated myself into a man that's just useless. Like, because first of all, I'm not a man. I was never good at being a man. I'm never going to be good at being a man, and I don't want to be good at being a man. And so I've gone so far that it's like, well, damn, can I come back? And I'm just like, yeah, actually, you can, physically and what's the word, like, and chemically. I feel like I could change my nervous system, but there's also different like food and stuff like that I can eat. Like, my content moving forward would be about healing, but like in the comedic way. So if you want to stay around for like this, but like in a more digestible, easy, fun, short clip kind of way, that's what my content is about. I was a frugivore. I started eating meat to like experiment with stuff and different healing things that I didn't experience before I became a frugivore, but I'm definitely going back. And stuff like chocolate and releases like serotonin, and stuff that releases estrogen, like I think chia seeds. I'll have to look it up, but like chia seeds. I can actually physically and emotionally and spiritually change my chemistry back to where it needs to be, back to homeostasis, where I don't have to harm myself by releasing such negative or unnatural hormones in my own body, because hormones is just as bad for you as almost like salt for your heart and stuff like that, for your organs, to release so much toxins in yourself on a daily basis, because I'm so paranoid and stuff like that. But yeah, if a mind could get me into this situation, I got faith that it could get me out. Let's see.